Imagine the time that we live in so fuck up, right? That I got to come and do this video to clarify things that I think should be actual common sense. No, motherfucker. Caribbean culture is not patting your pussy and dropping in a split. You need to shut your ass and stop telling people that. Those of you who are confused about Caribbean culture, you need to watch this video.
Go Babbzy, go Babbzy, go Babbzy. I say to block them up slowly and shake up the merchandise. Go Babbzy, go Babbzy, go Babbzy. Babbzy putting all opinion, plenty blocks.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Yes, it's your girl Babbzy here. Make sure you're following me on Instagram. My name on Instagram is strictly Babbzy, as well as on Snapchat. I did 4 snaps yesterday. Booyaka, booyaka. You understand? So strictly Babbzy. Scan the scan code thing. I don't know. I'm gonna try. I don't know. Just find me. Strictly Babbzy. Understand what I'm saying? And make sure you're on my Facebook page as well, Babbzy at large, because I'm going live. Can't tell you what it is just yet, but I was testing on some stuff yesterday. If you want to go check out the drama with me and the ice cream situation and speeding around the block with no signal, go on my Facebook page and check those live videos out. You understand? Now, come and do this quick video today because one of what people seem confused about here. And I feel the need as Caribbean Cultural Ambassador to reiterate what is really happening out here. Now, there is this thing that many of you do where you might be engaging in something and then you want to brand it as some group activity or cultural activity. One would be, you know, there's a birthday party for children and your kids are on their head and they're doing head top dance hall moves and you're like, oh, that's our culture. No, bitch, it motherfucking is not. You need to stop that shit right now. Caribbean culture is not women on their head and girls on their head dropping in a splits and doing all kind of dance hall moves on their head. Stop telling people that. That is something that you choose to do. I am a Caribbean person that curses very badly. I have never once been like, oh, Caribbean people curse. Don't mind me. No, it is my choice to curse. It is your choice to pat your pussy and skin out on the ground. If you want to jump off a speaker box and land in a fucking split, go ahead. If you want to go on a dance and let people rip off your wig, go ahead. But do not walk and tell people that that is what all of us in the Caribbean are doing. No, actually we are not. Stop speaking for the entire group of people on your slackness. Now, Caribbean culture. What is Caribbean culture? Mass, steel pan, flying fish and cuckoo, ackee and saltfish, fig and saltfish. These are cultural things. You understand what I'm saying? Having sex at 13 is not cultural. That is something going on in y'all family that y'all need to address. Because another woman's like, we were all fucking at 13. No, we weren't, sweetheart. Don't say these things to people. That is not true. That would be a lie. Who was at 13 having sex? But here. Now, if you were at 13 years old and you were having sex, I don't know how to say this nicely, but your parents are bullshit. And many of you like to make a lot of excuses to have a substandard, subpar type of lifestyle. Oh, the children, they're tricky nowadays. If your child can out-trick you, you are a fucking idiot. And you need to consider getting your tubes tied or getting a vasectomy. Because I don't know how you feel you could get your parents tricked or your children could trick you. You got to be a jackass. Because at 13, I couldn't trick my father. When I was going to school and I had basketball, if I had basketball, I had to be home by a certain time. How would I get from basketball to then go and have sex with somebody? I might have lied about basketball, right? Yeah, but motherfucker, like Bentley used to do spot checks. Bentley used to roll up on you and smell your hair. Yo, the people out there smoking dope, what do your hair smell like? Come out here, let me smell you. Oh, your homework done? All right, come here, show me. He never just used to walk by and be like, oh, is your homework finished, Carla? He'd be like, show me that there. Let me see what you want to do. Let me see what I'm working with. What going on about here? That is what you call parenting. What a lot of you do are babysitting. So you're in the house with your kid, and because legally you have to be home, but you offer them nothing. So obviously they're going to have the ability to trick your ass. So don't be out here talking about Caribbean people having sex at 13 and not something cultural, and all of our kids are at birthday parties patting their pussy and skinning out in butterflies. Stop that. The Caribbean is a very reputable region. We have people who have high morals and high levels of integrity. It just so happens that we have a region where the fucking rassle, ignoramus, goat cunts seem to be a lot louder than the people who actually are on the right path. And many of us are on the right path. Many of us Caribbean folks are educated and doing well. We're not dancehall queens. So stop spreading this image that all we know how to do is twerk and walk up and skin out and whatever. Now for all the issues going on at crop over and they're like, well, you know, they don't want children walking up and whatever. Here is my take on this. If your child is gonna go to an event and there's walking up, you need to make the decision to refrain them from that. If you think that something is not going to be right for them, do not take them. You guys will be like, oh, cursing on the videos of my children. Your child should not be watching my video. That is your responsibility. Start taking onus for your own shit. You want to fuck at 13? Go ahead. You want to pat your pussy? Go ahead. But stop blaming people for the decisions that you want to make in life. My kid ain't going to Kadooment because my kid ain't going to be out there watching that. They might go to kiddies, but I don't think Kadooment Day is for a child. And a lot of you are out there having sex with random people Kadooment Day. Oh, that's our culture. Every time it's mass. No, you're just slack and whoring, which is cool. But don't tell people that that is our culture because then they expect that. And then when motherfuckers like me have to roundhouse kick somebody because they think I'm going to come and pat my pussy. No. Motherfuckers like me don't pat and crank and do them sort of thing. Because I have other things to leverage in life like a brain and intelligence and education and all these other fine things that really have importance. Instead of you being able to 6:30 and tech this joke. Anyhow, your girl Babbzy, quick little rant today. Have a great day, loved one. And make sure you're on my Facebook page and make sure you're on my Instagram and make sure you're on my Snapchat. Let's get this thing up and running. Stop lying to people about culture. Culture your mother rise. So, you understand? Mwah. All gone.
6:30 and take this joke. 6:30 and take this joke. 6:30 and take this joke. Fire! Bend over and don't look back. Fall over and don't look back. Touch your toe and don't look back. Don't look back. Bend over and don't look back. Fall over and don't look back. Touch your toe and don't look back. Don't look back. Fall in half just like a hairpin. Touch the ground and make your waist spin. 6:30 is the new happening. Your body good, not time for cramping. You're so bad, deserve a spanking. Arch your back and make it sinking.